Which one is this?
Which one is it?
OG Cristal.
Okay.
It's made in Holland, and then it's aged in Belgium. So
That's really good.
yeah.
Oh,
They
yum.
call it Cristal because it has these little flavor crystals in there that you can see.
Oh, wow.
So those little white dots. It only
Yeah.
happens with the aging of
Ooh.
the cheese.
Oh, that is
The
amazing.
texture on that is awesome.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's like real intense flavor there.
Yum. All right, so we grabbed 3 that they had already prepackaged, and then he recommended one.
Yes, we'll try the 3 prepackaged ones. So this one first is Prairie Breeze. This is from
Okay.
Iowa. Oh God.
This is the one that was
This is a
Prepackaged.
cheddar. Yeah,
Okay.
this is a prepackaged one. We're gonna save the one that he recommended for the last.
You might want to do that second to last, though, so that you don't stick your mouth with that. Oh, that's awesome. That's so good.
Oh.
Oh my
that's so
God.
All right, we'll save that one in case the last one's really pungent. We can clear our mouth.
It has little, like the texture, like little like crystals or something. Like, oh my God.
That is excellent.
Why do I feel like I've slept on cheese when like it's one of my favorite things on the planet?
Yeah, you haven't tried enough cheese.
Not enough cheese?
That was an Iowa cheddar. And that was
Wow,
great.
that was good.
This is Taleggio
Okay.
from Italy.
Italy.
I think he said this was the beginner stinky cheese.
Okay. Oh. It was dance time.
He did chug that old fashioned at the end.
No, I don't really feel it too much. I mean, I feel happy, but I don't feel like sloshy or anything.
Okay. Today's our drinking day, so it's gonna be the
Yeah.
most fun. Okay. Oh, that was great.
I don't know if it kind of reminds me of...
It's like a brie
Well,
almost.
it's gonna insult it a little bit, but it's a compliment from my world. It's like has the texture of string cheese.
Oh God, no, it
But-
does not.
It does, but
Yum.
I love the creaminess of it.
This is more like
Oh,
a
that's good.
almost a brie. It's very soft.
Yeah, this could play cap. Is it ever gonna end?
That
Almost. Back to the
motorcycle
joke.
game.
This could play Captain Marvel. It's so brie.
You're so dumb. How do
That's
I put up
good.
with him?
I like the last one better, but that one is really good.
Next we have Osuau. I don't know how you say that.
Is this one from France?
From France.
Yeah, got a little of Europe going on.
By the way, the guy in there, it was his store, and this is a really cute store. It's got a really cool vibe.
Yeah, I showed a lot of it.
The
It looks awesome.
The name is awesome. He was really nice. This is like a hard cheese, almost like a Parmesan.
This is definitely one you want to grade and like put on something.
Yeah, it's good. Very mild.
We're going from best to down though. Yeah, that's something you put on like pasta or on like a cracker. That's good.
Doesn't have a ton of flavor.
No, the first one was still the best. All right, now it's stinky
All right.
cheese time.
This is Oma, and it's from Vermont. And he said that this was like his favorite, and it's a pungent cheese.
Bernie Sanders would this cheese. Oh, this is gonna be
Oh, I
interesting.
can smell it.
She asked for pungent.
I
so-
asked him. I said, "Give us one of your like."
Okay.
That's good.
Tastes way better than it smells, which is how a lot of these cheeses work.
I love this one. Oh, that's good.
That is good. That would be good, even better. Slightly melted, like a little hot, on like a cracker or something. I guess we're in Biker Alley right now. Like, what is it?
Listen, I called the biker gang.
They're everywhere.
This is great.
The first one though was God tier. That was a seal of approval. All the other ones have been. I would give them all like a 3 or a 4, varying.
This one's a 5 though. I like this.
I'd say a 4. I like it, but I don't love it. The first one was awesome. That cheddar.
All right, let's see if it holds up. Go back to it.
Okay, bring it back. Yeah, apparently this is biker mania because they're all just coming through now. We didn't see these people at all, but the moment we started filming out here, it's just biker galore. They're all dressed in like suits. What is going
A
on?
wedding or something.
I think it might be because there's little kids in there too in suits.
They're all in suits. I think it's a wedding.
Oh my god, that first cheese. Wow.
Ah, great.
That's just so funny. It's just A million of them. Overall, 5 out of 5. You should come in. Guy was super friendly. Had an awesome selection. They also do meats and wine.
Yep, really nice. And they do like cheese boards. They do charcuterie boards.
Really weird though. They also did Marilyn Manson's pubic hair. I don't know,
was
like
strange.
what was going on with that?
Yeah, I don't know.
It was a little corner thing. I don't know.
That was really odd.
Maybe you put it on the cheese. But yeah, there you go. That's So Gouda. We're gonna continue the journey.
So damn Gouda.
So damn Gouda. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
So we looked for a famous 40-foot bear statue. Couldn't find it. Giant 40-foot statue. Couldn't find it. These are all suggestions from Val right now. But instead, we're gonna skip to the next thing, which is the Capitol building for Colorado. And right across the street from that is the Supreme Court house. So we're gonna check those out. It looks awesome when we drove by, but we'll get a proper view in just a second. All right. Look at this thing. Good Lord. Let me be like Val. So in 1731, Charles McIntyre actually formed this building, but it was originally a Blockbuster, and then they turned it into the Capitol building. The Capitol building. That's epic. I've seen ours in California. It's also epic. This one feels a little more grand overall. Like even trying to move back just to get it all. Gigantic. And if you look right over here, I don't know what buildings those are.
What is that?
I'm not sure. We can walk over there though. See what it is. They got a little monument in the middle, and then they've got another big building, I'm assuming of Congress. No idea what this is. Looks cool though. I'm sure we go around it, we'll find out. The what? Oh, it's like
joking.
a little mini.
Is that the Liberty Bell?
No, yeah, that's where Thomas Jefferson punched a Nazi. Okay, so it's a tribute to all of the men and women that died in the armed forces. And it's got a lovely backdrop. That's cool. Another little one here in honor and remembering Colorado's fallen heroes. Their service and sacrifice will never be forgotten. We got World War I, World War II, Korean War, Vietnam War, Persian Gulf War, and Afghanistan. That is awesome. On the war trail, Alexander Mr. Proctor Sculptor. Okay, this is who made it? 1860 to 1950. In 1917, Denver Mayor Robert Speer. Oh, that's where they get Speer from. Why they spelled it wrong. Asked Proctor to sculpt the two, I don't know that word, monuments for the city on the war trail. And Bronco Buster. Oh, you know who had the Bronco Buster?
It's the wrestler?
X-Pac.
X-Pac?
Yeah, he's a wrestler.
Oh, he's my favorite.
Yeah, well, we got this guy over here. This is the other one they were talking about. So we got the Native American on one side.
Cowboys and Indians.
Ooh, what? Cowboys and...
Cowboys and Indians.
They're not from India.
They're Indian.
Damn it. Here's the Bronco Buster.
I
Okay.
really love that name.
Son of a bitch. That's cool. I do love how, you know, whatever. We all arrived how we arrived here, but ultimately, bad guys. I mean, you can't dispute it. Bad guys. Oh, look at this one. It says erected by the people, city, and how do you say that word? Coventry? Never heard of that. A lot of old words. Also, I'm stupid. And that's fair.
Well,
What do you think this building is?
this is probably like, I don't know.
Courthouse?
Courthouse maybe? Civic Center.
This is a civic center? Jesus, this is like a civic, gigantic center. This thing goes around. I want to see this open so bad. This is one of the biggest doors. I mean, probably not one. The biggest door I've ever seen. And these pillars. Good Lord. I get vertigo looking up at it. I've never gotten vertigo looking at a building other than New York.
It's almost as big as your penis.
Whew.
It's pretty cool.
Not aware of what this is either, but it's huge. And then if you look down here, they've got another one down there. This is me trying to figure out most posts on Twitter.
Look at him.
Just, I don't know about that post, Davey. does it say here? Is this like a monk? Oh no, never mind. He's got pants. This is me after I read the replies in the Twitter post. Oh, come on. So apparently this Mayor Robert Spear was like, he must have been the first one, because otherwise I don't understand why they love him so much. He's on everything. He must have been one of the founders of Colorado in general. And then we got some like donors and stuff. So this is just saying thanks to a bunch of like super wealthy families that probably gave money to make the city a little better. Okay, and here is the Colorado Supreme Courthouse. Also pretty impressive. More modern though.
Yeah.
For sure. You never want to come here.
If you're here, you're having a bad day.
Probably having a bad day. That or you work here and you make hundreds of thousands of dollars. Did you know their salary per Supreme Court seat? There's 7 of them. How much do you think they make per year?
$2 million.
No, 200,000. Just a little under.
Just
That's actually pretty. I think that's about what Congress
I
makes
literally
too.
have no idea about these amounts of monies, and you always ask me, and I always just throw out some random amount because I have no concept.
I just looked it up. Here, let's go. Let's see this. I just looked it up though. But yeah, I think that's about what the House members and senators. I think senators make a little more than House members. The president makes about that. It's about.
I have no concept about it.
Well, the thing is though, is that's what they make legally. But, you know.
Probably closer to what I said.
I mean, look at like someone like a Nancy Pelosi or a, I'm trying to think of on the Republican side, because it doesn't really matter who they are. They all do this, almost all of them. They just sell stocks and shit.
They're like chairs.
Like Mitch McConnell, they all
See?
do it.
You can like sit on our lap. It's my sugar mama.
Oh, that's her boob.
Oh.
No, it wasn't. That's cool. I like it. Go. Supreme Courthouse. All right, let's move on. Michelle just noticed this. It's the Marijuana Mansion. So it's a dispensary / like tour, like a little museum.
It's got like an art exhibit and
Yeah.
like a history museum thing.
This is like if Full House was really cool, it would have taken place in this instead.
Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. And then they have a dispensary in the back, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. We went to the Marijuana Mansion. This was not here before. Son of a bitch. So from Marijuana Mansion to, what is this one?
International Church of Cannabis.
All right. So a lot of marijuana themed. Let's do it. We're gonna be attending their light show, whatever the hell that is. Where did you hear about this?
On the interweb.
What is that?
It's this thing where people connect from all over the world. It's a web.
So it's like phone book? Mm-hmm. Okay. I know phone books.
Okay. It's phone
Yeah,
book.
so
digital phone book.
let's go on inside. It's
Because
not
we've
like
not
we
been in
haven't
there.
already just, I've done this about so many times. We filmed the intro after. Let's just say very worth it.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Great
I mean, it's gonna be
experience.
really cool. It's
Gonna be great.
There's a
I heard the light show's very good.
Very cool.
The closest I've ever come, I'm just guessing, the closest I've ever come to feeling like I was on shrooms, but not
Without
on
being
shrooms,
shrooms,
completely
yeah.
sober, which we need to work on that, by the way.
Yeah,
But
that's our next stop.
I'm guessing that's what's going to happen when we
I
go
would
in
guess
there.
so.
And I'm also making a prediction there will be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles smoking pot.
That'd be really weird.
That would be really weird if it happens. So let's go ahead and find
Let's
out.
see.
All right, so since when we do these We Go Maine shows, a lot of people want more food and stuff. I've had this before, but you haven't. We're going to do a very quick review on C4 Ultimate Energy Freedom Ice.
I can't wait.
Freedom, as it starts baking us in this car.
Oh God, it's hot.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is like the old days. This is what I would go through.
This is horrible.
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, that's better than I thought it would be. It's kind of like a bomb pop. And freedom. She hates super sweet stuff.
This is not as sweet as some. I've definitely had worse.
I agree.
He says I make the same face every time I taste any of his energy drinks.
That one you were a little better, but I think you were doing it on purpose.
No, I wasn't actually. This one's just not as sweet.
It tastes kind of like a sparkling ice.
I still don't want more though.
You ever had a sparkling ice
Yeah,
before?
those are disgusting and awful.
So what do you think it tastes like, and what would you rate it?
I think it tastes like sugar water.
That's what you say they all taste like.
Yeah, well, they do.
And what would you rate it?
Better than usual, so I'll give it a 2.
Okay. I'll give it a 4. It's not amazing. It's got a nice kick to it. Again, I don't drink caffeine, or at least energy drinks all that much anymore. I've eliminated them. I'm more of a tea guy now, because I'm a little bitch. But, yeah, I like C4. It's one of my favorites out of, like, the 4 with Rain Energy.
I'm melting.
It's very good. But, so now we're going to talk about the first time we lost our virginities. Okay, thanks for watching.
Bye.
Oh, we gotta go into that trap. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. I'm just a little boy having fun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh! 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 Doo, doo, doo. Oh! Oh God. Good Lord. That's so brutal. Oh!